is al-haraj ya Rasulullah? What is al-haraj, O Messenger of Allah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam? And he said, al-qatl, killing. Killing. And in another hadith that's been collected by Imam Bukhari, he explains that in this time of haraj and killing, that the person who kills doesn't know why he is killing. And the person who got killed doesn't know why he got killed. And this is our situation if you look. Not saying this is a time of haraj as in this hadith, no. Not saying that. But we're in a similar situation, my respected brothers and sisters, where our young people don't know why they're killing each other. They're killing each other over beef. This guy looked at me like this, that guy looked at me like that, beef. They're killing each other over men. So you have Muslim girls fighting each other, stabbing each other over boyfriends, over girlfriends, over drugs. As you know now, that young people are used as mules. What's a mule? M-U-L-E. What's a mule? In linguistically, what's a mule? It's a donkey, yes? A donkey in many countries in the Africa, in the East, in Asia, is used to carry things because they're strong. Am I right? Who's had a donkey back home? Nobody? Strong animal. You put things on the back of a donkey, it's strong. But in our context, the mule is the person who carries drugs. And they love people from vulnerable families, single parent families, families of divorce, families where there's been problems. And they like young people, 15, 16, 17, 18. So they tell them, leave Coventry here, here's the drugs, and go to London. You meet such and such a person at such and such a place at such and such a time. Give them the drugs and take the money. 40, 50, 60, 70,000. 80,000, 100,000 cash in a bag. Sometimes when they get there to London, the guy says to himself, he's smart. Look, why should I give my money? I'll chef him, take the drugs, and I've got my money and I've got the drugs. Maybe the drugs on the streets, you can sell it for 300,000. Imagine that. So he's got 50,000, 300,000, 350,000 just by stabbing one of our children. And the people doing this are not non-Muslim, they're Muslims. The person who's selling the drugs, selling the young boy, is Muslim. The boy who's the mule to sell drugs is Muslim. The person on the other end is Muslim. It was so sad that someone said to me, you know it's Ramadan. I said, what do you mean? You know it's Ramadan when a man then from the street is in Taraweh with a kufi, a hat on his head, praying Taraweh. Look at that. The man that yesterday was out in the streets, but because it's Ramadan now, he holds back. This is our situation, brothers and sisters. This is the reality. Those of us who don't know need to wake up to the reality. Maybe here in Coventry it's not like that. Is it like that or not like that? No. Huh? No. Not like that. You forgot one word. Yet. Alhamdulillah, yet. Okay. You know, when people sneeze, what happens? If I was to sneeze here, what would happen? Everyone gets the cold. Am I right? And we use that word yet, so we ask Allah inshallah to protect us. But fitna, does it just stay in one area, one place? No. Fitna spreads. So we have to be aware. And so, in this music, the theme of violence, we have Mobb Deep, where they said, rock you in your face, stab your brain with your nose bone. Punch you in your face, you break hair. The bone hair breaks and goes up into your brain. Look at that. That's what they have in their music. The Notorious B.I.G., he said, and if you go for your gun, I'll go for mine. Cock my nine, that means to cock it. Yes, to put it in a position where it's ready to fire and separate your head from your spine. Look at that. Shoot the person so much, severs off their head. And our children are listening to this, saying yeah to this. high-fiving to this. But this is not just American. Remember we spoke about drill music? Drill music is a music that can be found in urban parts of England. It can be found in urban parts of England, like London, Coventry, Birmingham, Manchester. And in this music, drill music, all they talk about is killing, murder, rape, violence. And so we have a drill artist by the name of JK. In a track called Moscow, he says, "Cause I got something in the glove box. Yeah, that's when fun stops." What's in the glove box? It's a gun. It's a gun. And many young people, they hear this, they think, yeah, it's cool. They aspire to this life. They think this is how it should be. Then you have a guy called 410, where he said, and this young G got chefed ×3. What does chefed mean? Stabbed, yes? Young people now have their own vernacular, they have their own language. We just sitting there thinking, what? Chef? Food? What's the link between chef and chef? A chef? What's the link?
Using knives.
Excellent. A chef cuts using knives. When you chef someone, you stab them using a knife. So he says, this young G got chefed 3 times. So someone got stabbed 3 times. He was on the lat trying to get some wings. But don't nobody know about Uber Eats? Here, this is symbolic of our young people. Many of our young people in the gang lifestyle, they can't walk around the place. Why can't they walk around? Why? Help me. Young brothers over here. Why can't a person who's in the gang life, why can't, like, for example now, I want to go to the shop and get some chicken wings. Yes? I just leave the masjid and I can walk there. I'll buy my chicken wings, inshallah, I come back, no problem, isn't it? But somebody in the gang life, he can't walk to a chicken shop like that. He has to run there and he has to run back. Why? Sorry? Not the police now? Other gangs, yes? Because the ops are out to get him, isn't it? Yes? And I met young people like that. I personally, young people like that. They can't, like now you want to go to the train station to go to Birmingham. They have to run to the train station or go by car. And when they're in the cars like this, yes? They have to go low. I was with one of my male relatives. We were on a bus, leaving Islington, going to Enfield, North London. As we came to Tottenham, he went down. When we left Tottenham, he came back up. I said, what happened? He goes, no, nothing. It's just, just felt to relax a bit. But it was something. He had beef. So if those guys looking at the bus saw him, he could have got himself into very big trouble. But that's what he's saying here. Guy went to get wings, and what happened? They caught him. But that's not all. Then he said, Anwar got chefed, and he's something himself. Look at that. How did Anwar get into this lyric? It's not Muslim who's saying this. How? Is Anwar a popular name? You know, the top 10 British names, number 7 is Anwar. Everybody wants to call their kid Anwar. Even the royal family might call their new baby Anwar. Is that the case? That's not the case. So how did he learn about Anwar? How did he get Anwar, the name Anwar, on his lips to put in his drill record? How? How? Help me, people. Everyone's like looking at me. How? Excellent, barakallahu feekum. Because they're Muslim gang members. People call Anwar, call Muhammad, call Ahmed, call Fatima, call Layla. They're there in the gangs. Young Muslims. Living that lifestyle. And so, he said, AM, known as 410, he said, get man down if they don't comply. So if a person doesn't do what you say, put him on the ground. Back man's blade trying to take man's eye. Look at that. And these are the tunes, my respected brothers and sisters, that our young people are listening to on their Walkmans, on their mobile phones, in the cars, on the buses, on the way to school, on the way back from school, swapping these tunes with their friends. While unfortunately many of us, we are oblivious. Many of us parents, we have no idea what's happening, am I right? It is as if our children are in Mars and we are on Earth, in two totally different orbits. With that being said, my respected brothers and sisters, you've been very gracious and very patient. I've been speaking for an hour now, am I right, or more? Yes, and you've been very patient with Barakallahu Feekum. And so we'd like to open the floor for any questions or clarifications. Anything that you heard that is good is from Allah, and anything that is bad or a mistake is from myself. So you open the floor, Barakallahu Feekum. Nobody? There's a saying, the person who speaks a lot makes many mistakes. So I've been speaking a lot for a long period of time, so I'm sure I've made many mistakes. Nobody? Brother at the back. Excellent. The brother said, I've spoken about the bad or negatives. What is the solution? In a hadith that's been collected by Ibn Umar radiallahu anhu, the Prophet said, if you engage in transactions of Ina, and Ina is from the transactions of riba, and you hold on to the